hydrophone into that, so we can have a quick listen to see what they're doing before I even start playing.
Oh, I've got a speaker.
Oh, wicked cool.
Yeah.
I can run two things in this one as well.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, you can hook it up if you want.
Yeah.
We got a speaker hooked up this year if you want to.
That's fun. Definitely out here.
Good morning, everybody. As you can see, we're out on the water. I think we just came online now, and we've made our way a little bit out from the port. Another beautiful day. It's a little muggy and actually a little smoky today, but nothing crazy. It's nice and warm, and the water is perfect conditions for what we got going on today. We're got Rob Neggs with us today, and he's going to be playing the cello. You've heard me talking about it quite a bit since this last couple weeks, and the day's arrived. I'm Kyron McIver. I'm operating the Beluga boat here for the summer. We're in Churchill, Manitoba, Canada, out on the Churchill River estuary at the mouth of the Hudson Bay, and we're out looking for beluga whales, and today we're going to play some music for them and see what happens. So what we're going to do, I guess, to get things started is we're in the area, I guess, where we first spotted a handful of whales, and just kind of get things scoped out, and then we're going to get set up and start rocking. I think around 10:30ish Central Time is when we were thinking about getting going. So, Rob, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself, say anything that I missed or anything like that, or...
Hello, we're live from the Churchill River. It's good to be back in Churchill. I took a year off. It was a very hard year being away from Churchill. Yeah, I missed it so much. I ended up recording a little few tracks back home about being up here and what I experienced. And yeah, it's good to be back home in Churchill. I've been waiting for this moment for quite a while as well, as just being able to play for whales again. Last year I was able to go out and play for humpback whales, and that was incredible, but nothing like this. You know, seeing hundreds and hundreds of beluga whales just crowding the boat. It's incredible. So yeah, thank you all very much for tuning back in and following my adventures wherever I may be. Yeah, so I'm going to find some whales and we'll chat to you soon.
Yeah, so as you can see, we couldn't have had a more perfect day picked for doing this, and we've been super lucky with the weather and a little breezy, but that's nice actually. It's going to keep the bugs off us today, so things are working out very much in our favor today, which is awesome. You never know here with Churchill weather, it could be pretty much anything. I've learned not to even trust checking out the Weather Channel. It's more stick your head out the door and look for yourself kind of deal now. But
I feel like today's definitely the four seasons one day. Even now it's a little chilly.
yeah, we got a little bit of clouds. It's supposed to be sunny today, so hopefully that'll break, and I think it's supposed to be 25 degrees, which that's pretty toasty. We haven't had much of that lately, so it's going to be nice as well. Yesterday it turned out to be smoking hot. Got really warm out yesterday too after we got off the water. So I'm pumped to see what's gonna happen today. Like I said, I haven't watched any videos or nothing. Just to keep it totally fresh and new, I guess. I didn't want to spoil it at all. We got a small group, it looks like, of adults in front of us. See Sea North taking their groups out for the tour, it looks like, across at the fort, and we've had a few snorkelers go out, but we're gonna give people a bit of a heads up too, and then they'll be able to make their way over and check it out when we start playing too. Wow, they got full boats. See lots of orange life jackets over there. Yeah. Yes, Jurgen's on. He's saying the weather in Germany isn't as nice as it is here. That probably hasn't happened too many times this summer. We get some pretty wild weather. It's been cool. We've had some warm weather, I guess. We were actually in the beginning, it was when I first got here in the beginning of July, it was crazy hot.
Yeah.
We were almost breaking records, I think. And then it,
Pretty damn cold.
mhm.
Still around 4 degrees. All the Seawolves team coming up. All over the world. Swimming in Brazil and Australia when you come out expecting summer. It's 4 degrees.
Now I can hear the whales now. We're kind of pulling up to this group. You can see it in the cam. It's pointed in that direction. We're nosing up to a little group here. They seem to be just kind of chilling out. Might have a couple that just spotted us and are headed over. Looks that way.
Yeah.
4 of them at least, I'd say. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hi friends.
Sorry about that. We're still getting things figured out. We're going to be heading back in like 45 minutes or so to pick up the third guest that was scheduled to be out on the boat. His plane arrived late or something, I guess, so we'll get out there, and I think we're going to play a little bit first, come 10:30. Oh, now we're getting some whales making some noise. I can see we got a bunch behind us, and the visibility looks awesome today too. Wow, it looks really good. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna give her. Lots of whales now. You can hear them singing and see them all hanging out with us. Rob's getting his stuff set up. Is this speaker already on, or?
Not yet.
Okay. So right now it looks like we got the speaker pointed down to the deck of the Zodiac, and we're gonna try to serenade these whales, I guess. That way the sound's gonna penetrate into the water a little bit better. I'll put the guest mic close to the speaker, so then that way you guys could hear it as well. And we also have the on deck mic too, so hopefully that's gonna pick up some of it too. But kind of a good time to get going. We got a bunch of whales in tow. See pictures rolling in too. I'll mention before we get started just about beluga bits. I wanna, just in case I forget later on, the citizen science project, where, like I said, we got a lot of photos already piling up here, which is wicked, and the visibility is awesome. It's a citizen science project, and it's sorry, I'm just watching all the whales on our starboard side. Co-founded by Dr. Stefan Peterson from the Assiniboine Conservancy in Winnipeg, and he's looking for your guys' help to identify the whales that are coming into the estuary each year. And how you guys can do that is by taking snapshots as the whales cruise by the underwater cam. And we're specifically looking for different identification marks like scars and notches on the dorsal ridge, things like that. Belly shots as well to help determine sex. If there's anything else that you guys would like to know about it, you can go to the featured comment section at the top of the message board on the explore.org website, and there's a link there to the Beluga Bits website, so you can click on that and it'll give you a bit more information on what they're trying to do. Oh, and also it sounds like we got some snapshot issues a little bit, but we've had that before, so there's some instructions also at the top of the message board they're going to help you out with how to problem solve, troubleshoot that issue. Cool. Well, we got lots of whales, it looks like, and we got some sea north boats heading our way. Where is the on switch? Oh, power. I don't think the whales know what's happening right now. Like, that doesn't sound like a boat motor.